Today we're talking about the best Webflow AI tools in 2026. And if you've been wondering whether you can actually use AI to speed up your Webflow workflow, the answer is yes. At Flowout, we've worked with over 300 plus fast-growing startups and enterprise companies. Teams like Jasper, Riverside and Sandlane. And we are seeing firsthand how AI inside Webflow is cutting down time, simplifying workflows, and even unlocking things that just weren't possible a few years ago. In this video, I'll show you what's available right now, what's still in beta, and where it's heading next. So whether you're running a lean startup or managing enterprise scale, you'll always be one step ahead. But first, what's Webflow's game plan with AI in the first place? Webflow and AI, where things stand. Webflow is pushing hard into AI, but it's still early days. Some features are in beta and some are only available on higher tier plans. Right now, the most useful built-in AI is around localization and copy assistance. Flowout, we use AI-driven localization to help startups and enterprises scale globally. For example, instead of manually translating hundreds of landing pages, we can localize them in bulk with AI, then fine-tune for accuracy. That means a SaaS company expanding into Europe or Latin America can ship a multi-language site in weeks instead of months. We also use Webflow's built-in AI writing tools and Jasper when we are building out marketing sites. On certain plans, AI can help us generate or refine on-page copy, headlines and meta descriptions directly inside the Webflow editor. It doesn't replace our copywriters. They are still the brain behind the AI, but it speeds up the implementation process, especially when we are producing large batches of content like block templates or resource libraries. Jasper, on the other hand, makes sure all the copy is on brand and nothing strays from our communication style. And here's what's really important. Just a couple of years ago, AI wasn't even its own category in the Webflow app marketplace. Now it is. That tells us Webflow is making AI a core part of its ecosystem, and we are already folding it into the way we deliver projects for clients. So training your team early to use is a great idea. If you're a SaaS, fast-growing startup, or an established enterprise company ready to stop wasting time hunting for developers and start shipping Webflow work faster, let's make it easy. At Flowout, we've helped 300 plus startups and enterprise companies scale their businesses with Webflow, including Sequoia, Jasper, Riverside, Clearbit, Stripe, and others. You get an entire Webflow team, designers, developers, project managers, without the cost or hassle of hiring in-house. We handle everything: landing pages, full site builds, custom code integrations, even urgent changes that need to go live overnight. So whether you're scaling a SaaS site, migrating from WordPress, or running enterprise level campaigns, our process is built to plug right into your workflow. Click the link, book a quick demo, and let's turn your Webflow wishlist into reality. Step 2. AI-powered apps inside Webflow. Now let's talk about the apps you can connect directly into Webflow today to make things faster, smarter and more scalable. Our top recommendations. First, Optibase. This is AI-driven A/B testing inside Webflow. Instead of guessing which headline or layout will perform best, Optibase tests variations automatically and uses AI to tell you what's converting. For example, with SaaS clients, we've run Optibase tests on demo call to actions versus free trial call to actions. And the data made it clear which one actually drove more signups. That saves weeks of manual testing and increases conversions fast. Then there are SEO tools like SEMflow, Fluid SEO and Bulk SEO. These apps help you generate meta descriptions, audit your SEO, and even bulk edit entire sets of pages at once. At Flowout, we use tools like bulk SEO for enterprise clients who have thousands of CMS pages. Instead of manually editing each meta tag, AI handles the heavy lifting, and we just refine the results. Next up is the Hubspot Webflow app. This one is huge for marketing automation. Once it's connected, we can set up a lead capture forms in Webflow that push data straight into HubSpot, segment leads automatically, and even personalize content on the site. For example, a lead coming back for a second visit might see a book a demo CTA instead of a generic learn more. That kind of personalization really moves the needle on conversions. And then you've got Zapier and Make. On their own, they're automation platforms, but when you pair them with AI tools, you can automate nearly anything. Follow-up emails after a form fill, Slack alerts to sales teams when a hot lead visits pricing pages, or auto-generating reports at the end of each week. The takeaway? These apps don't just speed things up. They unlock workflows that weren't possible before. And that's where startups and enterprises alike are finding the most value. Less repetitive work, faster launches, and smarter personalization. Step 3. The bigger shift. APIs and enterprise AI. Finally, let's zoom out. Webflow has been steadily expanding its API capabilities, and this is where things get really powerful for both startups and enterprises. The API now gives you reliable ways to connect Webflow with the rest of your stack, whether that's Salesforce, HubSpot, or a custom internal system. For startups, that means you can automate simple workflows without relying on a full development team. For enterprises, it means you can plug Webflow into complex environments while still keeping things secure and scalable. Here's what that unlocks. Dynamic personalization. Pulling customer data from your CRM into Webflow CMS so your pages adapt in real time. Automated content updates. Job boards, partner directories, or case studies that update automatically because they're synced to a database. Scalable workflows. Instead of one-off integrations, you have a central API connection that keeps everything aligned as you grow. The bottom line: APIs let startups move faster, and they let enterprises scale without breaking governance. And when you layer AI on top of that, your website stops being just a digital brochure and starts becoming a true growth engine. So, AI in Webflow isn't just a shiny add-on anymore. It's already helping teams localize content, automate SEO, personalize marketing, and even connect Webflow to the rest of their stack through powerful APIs. But here's the thing. AI can make you faster, but if your brand isn't consistent, it can also make the chaos happen faster. That's why in the next video, I'll show you how to maintain brand consistency in marketing. Because once you combine speed from AI with a consistent brand system, that's when your marketing really scales.